Hello, kiddos. I am going to read today the book Scram. Now, last time I read it to you, but this time I would love it if you could read along with me. When I read a book, I like to point to the words on the page as I'm reading them because it helps me stay on track. So if you want to point to the page on the screen or use your mouse to help you stay on track, I would definitely say to give it a try. All right, are you ready? Let's do it. The title of this book is Scram. Did I say the title of the book correctly? No, I did not because I said scram. And at the end of the word scram, we have the symbol. Do you remember what the symbol means? This symbol is telling me to yell the word scram or to say it with excitement. Let's try it. Let me try it again. Scram. How did I do that time? No, I whispered it. All right, now I'm going to try one last time. Scram! How did I do? I did a good job that time. All right, let's say it together. Remember, put your hands around your mouth to show me that you're yelling the word. You don't need to actually yell it because we're inside, so by putting your hands around your mouth, you can show me that you're saying the word loudly. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, scram! Great job. All right, let's continue. This book is by Julie Reich. It is illustrated by John Manders. Here's the title of the book again. So remember, we're going to put our hands around our mouths to show that we are saying the word loudly. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, scram! Awesome. Let's continue. It's a good day for a hike, said Dad. Let's go, said Mom, Molly, Jeff, and Dan. So they got into the car and started down the road. Do you remember what is a hike? A hike is a long walk. All right, let's continue. But then Mom stopped the car. Why are we stopping? Asked Molly. There's a cow in the middle of the road, moaned Mom. Then tell it to move, said Dad. Do you remember what does it mean, the word moaned? How is the mom feeling if she's moaning? The mom is moaning, so that means that she's complaining. So when we read this sentence, let's say it like we are moaning. Are you ready? There's a cow in the middle of the road, moaned Mom. Great job. All right, let's continue. Mom put her head out the window. Go, she said. But the cow didn't go. So Dad put his head out the window. Shoo! He shouted, but the cow didn't shoo. Let's try reading the sentence together one more time. What is at the end of the word shoo? there's an exclamation point. So that means that we have to yell the word shoe. But remember, we're not actually going to yell because we're inside. So we're just going to put our hands around our mouth like this. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, shoo! He shouted. Great job. So Molly put her head out the window. Scram! She yelled. But the cow didn't scram. All right, friends, at the end of the word scram, we see an exclamation point. So that's telling us to whisper? No, it's telling us to yell. So when we read this sentence again, we're going to put our hands around our mouths so that we can show that we are yelling the word. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, scram! She yelled. Great job. All right. So Dan put his head out the window. Skedaddle, he screamed. But the cow didn't skedaddle. Oh, at the end of the word skedaddle, I see another exclamation point. So what are we going to do this time? We're going to yell the word skedaddle. So we're going to put our hands around our mouth to show that we are yelling. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, skedaddle! Great job. Do you remember what does the word skedaddle mean? The word skedaddle is another word for move. Skedaddle means to move. All right, let's keep going. So Jeff put his head out the window. Move, he bellowed as loud as he could. And the cow moved. Hooray! They all cheered. Let's go. Oh no! And the cow went to the bathroom in the middle of the road. So now what do you think the family is going to do? I don't know. Maybe the family can drive over the cow's bathroom in the middle of the road. Maybe they can drive around it. I wonder what they're going to do. Oh, and at the end of the sentence, oh no, I see an exclamation point. So I'm going to put my hand around my mouth to show that I am yelling. Are you ready? Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Great job. All right, and we are all done with this book. You did an excellent job. Before we finish up, I just have a few questions about the book. Now, the family had quite a problem. What was the problem that this family had in the story? The cow was in the middle of the road and was blocking the road for the family, so they were unable to keep driving and go to where they needed to go. Great job. I have another question. What are some other ways that the family could have solved this problem? The family could have waited, they could have went a different direction, they maybe could have driven around the cow. Those are some different ideas that I have for how the family could have solved this problem. But what if the family would have asked the cow nicely? What do you think the cow would have done? I think if maybe the family asked nicely, maybe the cow would have moved sooner. What are some nice ways that the family could have asked the cow to move? Maybe if they would have said, "Please, can you move, cow?" the cow would have moved. Maybe if they would have said it in a nice way instead of just yelling at the cow. I know that when someone says please when asking me to do something or says it in a nice voice, I'm a lot more likely to do that, to do what they're asking me. But if someone is just yelling at me and not using very nice words, it makes me a little sad and also sometimes a little scared, and then I definitely don't want to do what the person is asking me. So remember, it is always a good idea to ask someone to do something nicely, to use nice words, and to say it in a nice voice. All right, kiddos, this was so much fun today. Thank you for helping me read this book. I am looking forward to reading with you again next time. Bye!